Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Wednesday, May 24th, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Looking at this market this morning, we are seeing the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by just a quarter point. They're basically flat today. You've seen the futures really hit the 23.99 level and really just stop there. So you can see 2400 is a big wall at this point in time. And the markets are definitely bumping up against it, but cannot get through. So we'll see how that plays out today. That's going to be highly watched and noted, and we'll see if there's any trade action in the futures once this market opens up. But in the meantime, we have stocks in the news. That's where we're going to focus our energy. First one we're going to look at today is going to be INTU. Looks like they reported earnings last night after the closing bell. Stock closed at $129.15. It is now trading at 140.20. So this is a big time move for INTU. New all-time high. Great move. It is an overbought equity at this stage of the game. So if you own it, trail your stop loss. If you don't own it, you do not want it up here. This thing is as bloated gets. It's extended. We'll see where it finishes today. But again, it is too high on the charts to own for me, and I would not be chasing it up here at these levels. Nothing at all at these levels. All right, let's take a look here at the next one. We're going to take a look at Lowe's. And again, LOW is the ticker symbol there. This is a competitor to Home Depot. And what you're going to see here, a big drop down to 76 bucks. Has recovered quite a bit, getting back to the 79, 77 level. The stock did close at 82.34 yesterday. So you got a downtick here. I'm going to try to have some gap levels ready for us on this one. But again, I'd like to see this thing get back down to $76. I'm not sure that will happen. But either way, good sell-off today in Lowe's so far to start the day. We will be watching this one once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. Let's take a look at TIF, which is Tiffany's. And what you're going to see here is this stock is getting hammered to the downside. Closed at 93.14. It is now trading at 87.26. So all in all, this stock is getting hit pretty sharply ahead of the opening bell. I'm going to try to have some levels worked out in the intraday stock chat room. In fact, they're already done. But one thing I would say about this one is sometimes this thing can be a bigger mover than most people expect. So again, watch the levels given out in the intraday stock chat room. They'll be posted up right around 9 a.m. Next one we're going to look at is going to be Advanced Auto Parts, AAP. This was hit yesterday in sympathy, I believe, yesterday to AutoZone. So again, now they come out with their own earnings. Stock is getting hit even further. It closed at 140.66 yesterday. Today trading at 132.68. The only level that really interests me for Advanced Auto Parts is going to be around 121. We get to 121, 121 and a quarter. I think traders can step in there around that level. It's a little bit more of an aggressive play because it's purely mathematical. But I do think that's where you can get into the equity. Other than that, I really would leave it alone until I see a better pattern on the chart. And we'll be looking at that in the intraday stock chat room once the opening bell rings today. Next up, I want to talk about NVIDIA, NVDA. It looks like SoftBank took a stake in the company. Stock closed at 137.03 yesterday. It is now trading at 141.16. So NVIDIA just keeps on rising. This thing is as overbought can get. Look at this chart right here. You can see on the daily chart it's way overcooked. But again, it's even moving up further today on the back of a SoftBank stake. So again, a nice little move there. If you own it, trail the stop loss, but I could not be jumping into NVIDIA here at these levels. Next up, you have AMD. They're trading at 11.05, closed at 10.89. This is just up in sympathy to the NVIDIA news. So again, you'll probably find a few other semis probably trading a little bit higher in sympathy to the NVIDIA SoftBank deal. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's shift gears here. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold futures trading down $3.20. Gold was hit a little bit yesterday. Take a look at the GLD today. You'll see that's trading at 119.19. So again, basically flat from where it closed yesterday on the GLD. But remember, the GLD trades till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Spot gold closes at 1:30. Crude oil today is trading down 20 cents to $51.27 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you'll see that's trading at $10.59. Down from 10.64 where it closed last night. So we'll see how this plays out today. Again, oil is still hanging in there. Gold, is very, very choppy and rocky. So we'll see how that shapes out. But all in all, right now we are looking at gold futures a little bit lower. Oil futures also down a little bit here before the opening bell. All right, we're going to have a lot more for you once the opening bell rings at 9:30 a.m. So again, if you want to come over and take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room, we've had a great 2017. In fact, yesterday closed out even a couple trades, even with the dead volume. So come on over, take that 7-day free trial, and you'll see what we are doing in there. You trade right alongside of us. With that being said, everybody have a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.